Yeah. Yes. Yes. Good morning, America. Today is Thursday, September 24th. It is 2020. We're making it through the year. Hope everybody's doing well. If you didn't know, I'm the Didi. This is my dead friends. Each and every day of the week, take some samples, throw them into the Kai MPC Live, try to chop things up, talk a little bit, chat it up, see how everyone's doing today. Get your day going. I'll be hanging out with you for the next hour at least. You can chill here with me, hang out, see here what I got going on. I'm hoping I have this mic situation figured out. I was looking on my patch bay last night, and for some reason on my patch bay on the input on the bottom part of the patch bay going into my mixer, I had a patch cable coming out of the back, but I had it just sitting there, laying there. So I don't know if it was connecting at some point and then causing that static. For some reason, right before I was about to go live, I heard that static for like a second. So I have a cable on deck right now. I have a cable sitting here, a mic cable. So if things go crazy and the microphone wants to give me problems again today, I'll just switch it out here real quick. I'm hoping it will be real quick. Hopefully, not like yesterday where you saw me climbing underneath the desk. If you joined us yesterday, you got to see me climb underneath my desk, which was a fun time. It's always what I like to be doing when I'm on live stream, trying to get a beat going, is climb underneath my desk. But anyway, though, we had a good beat going yesterday, man. I don't know if you got to check my post at all, but I did spit a verse on that beat yesterday. I think it turned out pretty good, man. A couple people were checking it out. It's always good. So, I just realized today's episode number 69. Welcome to episode number 69. I am your host, the deity. Yeah, man, it's actually cool. People were retweeting it. Thanks to it's really all these likes and retweets are coming from AT the Mo. It's Mo, man. If you Mo has a podcast, man, a podcast with Mo. If you go check out a podcast with Mo, you can search it that way, man. I follow him on Twitter and stuff and Instagram. You can check him out on there. But yeah, man, he's always doing things, man. He's always got something planned. He puts out those Internet Friends albums. Yeah, he's real big with like the community and talking with people and stuff like that. He actually had me on his podcast, which was really cool. I appreciate that, Mo. Thanks again for that. I've actually I feel like I could tell that I've gotten some just some different fans, I guess you could call them, coming from that. So I really appreciate you having me on that time, man. That was cool. So I have some drum breaks put in. Again, yesterday we went against the grain, didn't do the 74 BPM, but today I do have a 74 BPM, and I think this will fit it. So we might just be starting with this little drum break. We could try to switch it up a little. Just get into it. See if that just like fixes itself. I want to hear that one little roll I had put in there. I don't think it's going to hit right though. Oh, that might be all right. Okay. At least this is something we can work with. I know there's a lot of static in there, but I wonder how bad it'll sound if I compress the hell out of it. Not compress the hell out of it, but give it a little something. Maybe I can cut some of that static in EQ. I only like to compress, man, my drums around like a 4 decibel, maybe 6 hitting. Let me try to get into that kill EQ a little bit to try to take some of that static out. All I really want is that like kick and snare. Sounds like I cleaned it up a little bit, but you still hear that static come in. I don't know how go and check out some of these other ones because I have put a couple different breaks in, but I don't even think I loaded up any of my drums or anything yet. No, let's put some Chronos drums up on it and see if I can move this microphone around without it getting all staticky and crazy like it was yesterday. So hopefully it hangs in there with us today. Like I said, if not, I do have the backup cable on deck just in case it wants to cause issues. Just want to try to get something backing up them. Don't sound even R&B. She's taking it in the day. She going back again. She don't know what she doing. I guess I can sound R&B. Some of the kicks on this Chronos, man, they sound so... I'm not liking the way any of these kick drums are mashing with this other one. Yeah, if you didn't know, if you just joined us, man, we make all these beats from scratch around here. You know, no preset pattern. Final loop kit. That's cool. Just wants to pan. all this like weird shit. Like all I want is some like a kick and a snare. Top of it, layer. Ronald Biggs, what's going on with you, man? Hoping my microphone's fixed here today. Not a bunch of confusion and chaos. Still not sure about this kick and snare. Oh, yes. Ronald Biggs, MPC1 coming today. You're going to be staring out your window all day long, bro. you got you got that tracker on the UPS guy, or FedEx. I don't know how it's coming. That's awesome, man. Yeah. I'm that way. I know that, man. When I order something, especially something like big, you know what I mean? Like an NPC's coming, like I'm sitting outside. Every time I hear a car go down the road, I'm like peeking just to see like what's going on. Something maybe that's just he has to back up or something. Yeah, man. It's exciting times. I've been thinking about campaigning to hit up a Kai for an MPCX. I was gonna start tweeting them like every day. Just be like, hey man, what do you think about just, throw a friend, a little Christmas surprise. But I also don't want to come off like an idiot too. You know what I mean? I know Kai sees what I'm doing over here. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's good that you have all that stuff that's ready and prepared. You know what I mean? So that's cool that you're all like set and ready to go. So when you back home from work, man, that shit will just be sitting there waiting for you. Yeah, I'm still like a little kid on Christmas, man. When I get new gear like that, man, like big gear. Like when I got the Chronos, man, like I was freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe I just bought this Chronos. Shit's big investments, man, Loving this music shit is not cheap. Definitely not cheap. I just roll like that. Actually, let me feel this the shake. I had to fill that bag out. What if I shook that? That don't sound like it. Okay. I like those bongos in there. They need that. All right, that's no sample. One, two, three, four. Sounds like that's hitting pretty good. I gotta get into these. I don't know if I'm not saving my programs correctly, man, but for some reason, like when I'm saving all like my drum programs, like my dead drums that I always make when I put together these kits, it doesn't save my submix settings. Is that something different that I gotta load up? Am I missing something there? I mean, it loads up like that this hi-hat, like all of these are on submix 1. It does that for me, but it's not. I mean, I guess that's something I have to save within the project. I mean, it saves it when I do it in the project, but I'm saying like I want that shit to load up when I load up those drum kits, like automatic. But I guess that would be kind of weird, I guess, because if I'm loading up one drum kit that has submixes this certain way, then I load up another drum kit that has submixes this certain way, it would confuse it. Okay, so I just solved my own problem there. Thanks, guys. I figured it out. We figured it out. We didn't check any news today, man. World peace might have been achieved, and I didn't even look. I'll have to check out. I gotta check out trending topics on Twitter to see if we achieved world peace today. Yeah, this is already sounding like, you know what it is, man? It's me slowing things down, man. Like I was trying, like I get these like fast BPMs and I have all these like slow tempoed samples and stuff like that. But for some reason, man, like I always have this like, it was the rush, I guess, maybe of even like trying to make the beat within the hour. I would end up making fast tempoed beats because I was like this pressure of trying to do something and I'm trying to move. And then I end up making fast tempo stuff. I'm guessing. So I just try to be slowing it down. I just automatically go to like, today I just automatically went to 74. I just heard that crack. I feel like I just heard that crackle in the microphone. Shit's going to drive me nuts when it starts doing that. Don't do it to me. Did it do it around this hour this time? Aha. It shouldn't. We should be fine. I really do think it was me having my patch bay the way I had it set. Because they have, like on my patch bay, it's not just like I don't know if you would call it a normal patch bay, because not all patch bays have normal, half normal, and through. I was actually going to, I still want to do this patch bay video, man, but I keep putting it off because it's really, I want to make sure I explain it properly because I know there's going to be some little fucking thing that I leave out. And then I'm going to get all these questions or someone's going to be like, why didn't you mention this? Or that kind of shit. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like doing tutorials. Like I'd like to show you guys how I do shit more, but it's all these other assholes that come around here saying like, oh, that's not the right way to do it. You shouldn't do it that way. Oh, it's so much quicker if you do it this way. I used to deal with that shit playing video games, man. Like I'd like a certain weapon. I'm like, I want to use this weapon when we go into the raids and stuff like that. I don't know. I just like this weapon. And everyone's like, hey, why are you using that weapon, man? That weapon's not as good as this weapon. You should be using this, and this. And I'm like, motherfucker, I was like, you can use that stuff on your character. I'm not trying to do that. I'm playing my own game over here. You know what I mean? I'm surviving. I'm shooting shit. Get off my back. try to get something going like with these. I've been sitting down here so early that I just like, man, I might as well just go live now because it seems like nobody starts joining me until I'm online for at least like a half hour or so. So, and I've noticed every time that I've streamed more than 3 hours, I've gotten like way more hits on the videos on my live streams if I'm streaming more than 3 hours. I don't know if I could do 3 hour live streams though every day. That's a lot of Ellen DeGeneres only does a fucking hour show, and with the commercials, that shit's like a half hour long. I come down here and hang out and talk with you guys for the entire hour, making a beat, hanging out. Ain't no commercials here. There's no sponsors. No, my sister's my sponsor. My sister and my mom, they sponsor the show. That's all. That's what we got. Shout out. This commercial was brought to you by. All right, let's check out some of these samples. There's a couple weird ones, I think. Yeah, yeah. I messed up. I messed that up. Don't do it. Yeah. Really taking out these hi-hats. I should put those hi-hats on. There's that little drum skip. Ah, man. I'm just gonna redo another track of it and just keep it rolling. I think it's this. I don't know if that's this next one. I think that bop 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 bop. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that break, that track that breaks on, and I'm gonna copy it over to a new track. I'm gonna copy that track. put pick 2, copy it over to 5, and then I'm gonna mute that first one. That first one's gonna be good because I'll still keep that, man, because I might sequence back to that later on. So I'm gonna still hold on to that break. But for right now, I'm gonna mute it. Then I'm gonna go back to the other one, go into grid edit, and I'm gonna actually just it's on that from measure 3 to 4. So I'm just gonna remove measure 3 to 4 out of here. And then I'm gonna copy measures 1 to 2 and then copy them over into 3 and 4 so it's the same. And I'll lose that little drum break thing like this. That little weird drum break thing will be out of there. Oh no, because it's at the end of the one, huh? I need to copy just measure 1 over 4 times, it sounds like. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that little drum break thing in there. All right, so let's delete that. I thought it was at the end of 3 and 4. So I'm hoping that the microphone sounded a little better here today. I'm guessing so. It should be anyway. I should be coming in crystal clear with my tone loc timbre. All right, now let's listen to that break. All right, it should just be that looped. I think that's going to work better with Oh, you know what it doesn't do, man, when it copies over the, oh, maybe it does. Okay. I thought for a second there it didn't copy over the compressor and the kill EQ. It did. That sample's nice, man. What is it? Oh. Yeah, I'm digging this. I knew I wasn't going to hit that right. Try that again. Still not hitting. Damn, I didn't think they were 32s. Maybe it's because I have it so slow. I'm used to working at 16s when I have things so fast. There it is. Really? Huh. I wish I had an answer for that. I really don't have an answer for that, man. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I've actually never even really used it. I've seen people use it on my channel before. Talking about like that little symbol in the bottom right corner. Super stickers, super chat, send a highlighted message. What does it say? Like mine comes up. I see mine come up, but I don't see how it I've never actually pushed buy and send before. they to this month's water bill has been sponsored by Ronald Biggs. This month I will be taking a hot shower, courtesy of Ronald Biggs. We have water. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer though. What's up with it? You know what I mean? Trust me, I appreciate the kindness. I understand the gesture. You know what I mean? You don't got to do that. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe it's all delayed out or something. You know what I mean? Definitely don't keep pressing it because all of a sudden you're gonna have like you'll like have like 10 things pop up all of a sudden. Maybe it's like not registering. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I appreciate that. You need to save that, man, because you're gonna be wanting to buy sample packs as soon as you get that MPC one, man. You're gonna be like, man, I'm gonna have to get a couple sample packs. Have you grabbed any by any chance? Like, have you been looking into any sample packs at all? I do know that the MPC one doesn't it come with that like F9, and it comes with the decap drums, I think too, man. I don't have those drums that knock. I think the MPC one comes with the drums that knock and the F9 instrument pack, which I don't have. That instrument pack, though, I guess you could have went on MPC Beats. If you downloaded MPC Beats, their free software. I think there was like a small demo thing that uh Hey man, I appreciate that. I love coming on here, man, chilling and making beats. That's especially when they're sounding like this, man. When we got something rolling like this, things are working out. You guys definitely seen me come on here and struggle before. But I'll look into that super chat though, man. Oh, you have all of them except for three of them. That's what's up. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wanted to look at what the hell was I wanted it was like I like how those decap drums sound, man, but there's a lot of like they're so I don't know, maybe noticeable, I guess. Like the second I start using some decap drums, someone's gonna be like, "Hey, I could tell those sound like decap drums." Like not too many people are hitting me up talking about like what drums I'm using here now. They usually say, "Man, hey, where'd you get those drums at?" And I just have to tell them that stole them from a government facility back in 1986. These drums held in a secret FBI lock and box. And I had to break in through the glass, jump down like Mission Impossible. I encrypted this lock box. This was back in like 86, like I said, so the internet wasn't around. It was really different. So you couldn't just look up codes and stuff. And I had to hack this code to get these drums out. It's really crazy. I'll tell you guys all about it one of these days. We got a lot of time to cover here, man. I can't just be telling you guys everything right off the bat. Then what are we gonna have to talk about tomorrow? Tomorrow's another day. Okay, yeah, the Jupiter Rising. Jupiter Rising kind of interests me, man. I listened to a couple sounds on it, and it sounded just different and weird. That Mexican dude, like, I know what you're talking about too. That's funny because I know exactly. Like I don't know the name of the pack either, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've been doing it myself. Man, if you go over like if you ever the Chronos expansion packs, like I don't mind the MPC expansion packs so much after I've looked at the Chronos expansion packs, man. Like they could be up into like $250 to get like a Symphony expansion pack for the Chronos, which I've actually looked at getting, man. But it's like I said, $250 for an expansion pack. Shit's crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's crazy though, man. But some of them are so worth it. Like I think it was on sale or something. It came down to like $70. Uh-oh. I heard I heard it. What just happened? Like nothing changed. Did you hear that? I heard the shit, the voice crack. There it is. I know you guys have to be hearing that too. It's not just in my headphones, is it? No. Son of a son of a gun. Don't do it. I'm just gonna listen to music. Pretend like I just didn't hear that. I hear it though. It's happening. But what would it possibly be? Wonder if it has anything to do with me not having my like my mixers, but we plugged right into the mixer yesterday and the thing was fine, but it was after a little bit of time. When I turned my mixer's pretty old and it's been through some hell, you know what I mean? It's been thrown around quite a bit through some bands and stuff like that. I've had it for probably 15 years, you know what I mean? So I can only imagine the crud and stuff inside of it. But when I turn it on initially, like when I first come down here in the morning and I turn everything on, you ought to hear the hissing noise that comes out of that mixer. Like it like hisses like a snake, like a loud snake. It has this massive hissing noise. And then like maybe 10 minutes or so after it warms up, it just goes and kind of cools down. All right, so don't mess with me today, mixer, microphone, all your bullshit. I don't know why it would like do that. It's weird. Too much going on, man. Hit that 903 on the dot and is like, Dave, it's time to set you back a little bit. Dude, I do that, man. I don't know if you saw me yesterday, man. I was climbing underneath the desk. I'm trying to plug this wire in, smacking this mic around, took this microphone, plugged it in. It was driving me nuts, man, because it was just happening. And there's no, I thought it was something to do with, like I said, my patch bay I had in weird, which I don't know why I had it the way I had it. Like I had a cable plugged into the patch bay and I had things half normal, which was fucking things up. So this is what's weird because I recorded a video yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw on my Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. Like I posted yesterday's beat. I did a verse to it yesterday. I used this microphone. I had things plugged in. Shit worked just fine. I come down here this morning, plug things in. I put on my headphones, man. Everything works. You know what I mean? Just every once in a while, I guess it decides it's like, nope, going too smooth. It's always trying to mess me up, trying to give me grief. Ah ha ha. Yeah, smash the blotter with an ink blot. Jot just for starters, regardless of the ridicule, I still keep it proper. Got a lot of that. Try to smash stop, at least the top is unreachable. Never the longer that I stay away from devils, and you know that's true. But this is something that I cannot do. But it happens in my dreams when I sleep for a few. Wake up to you, put me back to sleep. Please, I'm the only one who feels all this pain and this agony. Tragedies finding me, finally. Mind be free, mind be clean. 7-9 all the time, motherfucker. Trash talker, sucker, back that shit up. You got 10, well remember back when, I'll just give me 3. Yeah, them drums really pick it up. It's like there, but it's like. Like that. It's like that half step down. Finger tapping was I was never good at finger tapping. You gotta like roll it off. Yo. I don't know if it's this note or this note. Don't sound right to me. Let me record it in. Maybe it'll sound worse to me. I patch it in. Let's see if this fucks everything up. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, you didn't get that sultry voice. Yeah, I completely skipped all those generations, man. Like I had the 5000, the MPC 5000, but I never had an MPC Renaissance or MPC Touch. Like I really wasn't even doing much during those times, man. I was kind of out of it at those times. Got it. That might work. That might. It's not overly complicated. I want to do that again. I like letting it play out a little. See, I gotta have that pause, man. That's what was making me think about it when I had it. So I was like, I have that little it's like. Try it. It has that little we'll see when it drops in here how it's gonna react to everything else. Like I said, I have to get this it has this little pause. Oh yeah, it sounds like it's rocking. The sign pad. Do it. I didn't do anything on this, did I? Ugh. I need to start having contests on my show like Regis and Kelly. Ryan Seacrest. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Let's spin the wheel. See what you're playing for today. We have a trip to Barcelona. Includes 6 days, 7 nights. Stay. All inclusive. Includes 3 meals a day. I'll be giving that away at the top of the hour, so be sure to join me back then. It's gonna be about 79 degrees there today. 79 degrees, so everyone knows it's gonna be a little toasty out there today for a late September day, but that's okay. Let me know where you're from. I'll tell you what the weather's gonna be there today, just so you know. So in case you're wondering what the weather is, you tell me where you're from. I'll let you know what it's going to be like outside so you know how to dress. It's just something I do, courtesy, of my dead friends. We try to make sure everyone's properly prepared to step outside into the elements. I'm just going to record this in. I know it's going to be off, but that's all I had to do. Blah. You guys don't hear that TV, right? Like, promise me you don't hear the TV. Oh, you're selling it today. The touch is gone. The touch is gone. Oh, the touch is gone. It is all gone from my home. Me and my MPC touch had so many memories. Now I'm never gonna see those pads again. right there. I don't like that one though. Yeah, later on in the show, we'll be giving away a 700-inch Panasonic TV. So you might want to stay tuned to that. We'll be delivering it to your house in a giant airplane shipping container. So I hope you have your room ready, Ronald Biggs, because you have a brand new 7,000-inch TV coming to your house. The next step, right? They just keep getting bigger and bigger. I have a 65-inch TV, man. So, like, I'm all about having a big TV. But, man, them things are getting ridiculous. But, I mean, you see these ones? They have ones now that you can, like, roll up. They have TVs. You can literally, like roll these things up. And all that comes with it are these, like, 4 sticky things. You sit in the corners. Like, you have to map out where your TV's going to go. And then you just kind of, like, roll this thing out or whatever on it and like stick it to the wall. Like it's super, it's practically, it's not paper thin, but probably definitely no more than like an iPad or something. I think it's way even thinner than an iPad. Like they're crazy roll ups. It's that first note, that boom, 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 boom. That first boom. I should maybe just let that go. I mean, it's not. I know, like you tell when I don't really like something, man, I start lowering the volume of it down, down, down. Dude, it's not by chance a Samsung Plasma, is it? Dude, I used to have a Samsung Plasma. It was a 50, I think it was 55 or 50. Might have been 50. But man, I loved that TV. I don't know, man. It was just great. The picture quality was just fantastic. Yeah, I have a nice, I think I might have an LED now, the Samsung. Some reason, man, I buy Samsung TVs. Like, yeah, Vichelle, what's going on with our 74 BPM today, man? These low BPM numbers have been pulling out some decent beats for me. Yeah, I loved yesterday's beat, man. Yesterday's beat, I thought was incredible, man. Like I loved it. I spit that verse on it on like my Instagram and Twitter pages. You should go check it out on Twitter, man, because it's really like a minute and 40-second long verse thing that I spit on my Twitter page. It's pretty decent. I like how it came out. It's still me putting old verses like that you guys have heard me spit on here. It's still me putting like old verses onto it. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good day. If I didn't have all those microphone problems yesterday, man, who knows what the hell would have happened. But that's just how how they say, that's just how the turns have tabled. Yeah, dude, I didn't want to get rid of mine either. I actually gave mine to my mom. My mom's using it in her bedroom. Yeah, I didn't give up. Like, I feel like I still didn't give it up. Mine's at my mom's house. It hasn't really gone anyway. But there has been like an issue with it. I think something got hit on the screen, but there's like a line going through it now. Yeah, but I think something got hit into the screen. She just didn't want to tell me. You didn't tell me. It's just acquiring things, man. Like I've had that happen to me too, man. It's just that I'm just old. That's the thing, man. I wasn't 20 years old having any of this shit. You know what I mean? I've just lived long enough to acquire things and I don't get rid of stuff. Like I hold on to everything. I don't want to get rid of anything, man. Not when it comes to that, and especially then when it comes to instruments, man. Like I never ever would get rid of instruments. I've lost one guitar lending it to a dude. I almost lost my original bass, but I ended up getting it back after like 10 years of not having it. Like I literally lost my bass. I gave it to someone, I let someone borrow it. They let someone else borrow it. And then that person just like vanished. And then all of a sudden, it could, man, it probably was like 10 years, man. I started seeing this dude at the gas station in the mornings when I'm going to work. I'm like, yo, don't you have my bass? And he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, it's been sitting in the closet for years, man. He's like, I don't even really touch it. It's just sitting in there. And I'm like, well, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, I want my bass back. So I met up with him days later and I got my bass back, man. There's that 1979, 1980 court bass that I have, that like brown bass with the stripes. I haven't used it in a while, man. It's sitting upstairs in my bedroom. I have it up there, man. Santiago, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's the thing. You don't have a bunch of stuff, but just collect stuff. Collect stuff as you go along. And then when you're older, you're like, man, look at all this shit I got. That bass is bothering me, man. What if I should just do that? Seems like so simple. Let's just try it. Still don't know if I wanted that bass hitting like that. Still sounds weird to me. Something I'm gonna have to flesh out a little bit more. I want to hear how that one. I did sample the one. I didn't keep the other one. Just hear what it sounds like, what it's doing. Sounds like I hit that note weird. Oh, that's probably this. Yeah, it's weird. Try it. He slid over. No, I didn't do that. Sounds like that might actually work. Let me try to re-record that. Might actually be able to use that. Maybe weird. The first note is still sounding kind of strange to me. But I think this one might have been one of the better ones. Yeah. I think this one might be our. Whoa, whoa. Yo, I was watching this video yesterday of Ficus Beats. I don't know if you guys watch any of Ficus Beats videos, but man, he has an MPC one. You should have seen dude fly around going in the menus and like, dude, like I'm like, okay, yeah, there's some extra buttons on the MPC one, like whatever. Dude, he was like flying around menus super fast, man. Like editing this. All right, okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna program edit this. We're gonna change this up. Then we're gonna add some effects right here. Like he's like clicking around all over the. It was pretty wild, man. Shout out to Ficus Beats over there doing his thing. I'm not sure exactly where he's from, man. He raps and shit. It's cool. Like rapping in different language. Yeah. So I think yeah. I'm just gonna remove this one. Sucks I hit that first note so hard. That first note. Oh, okay, right on. Oh, wait a second. Why'd I have to hit that first note so damn hard? I just gotta hear this again. I'm sorry. Got it. up there. What the fuck? Yo, why do people having this Carol Baskin lady on TV shows and shit, man? Like, isn't she like I haven't watched that Tiger King show. Like, I don't have Netflix. Like, so I don't know what's going on with all that. But I mean, I've seen enough to know that supposedly this lady has strong accusations against her for killing her husband, and they're just putting her on TV. Like, I watch Good Morning America in the morning on ABC, so right after it live with Regis or Ryan Seacrest and Kelly's on TV right now. And they have this Carol Baskin lady on the TV right now. Like, she's accused of killing somebody, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if she's went to jail or like murdered somebody. Like, what is up with that? Like, I've never killed anybody. Why don't you put me on live with Seacrest and fucking Kelly Ripa, you know? I never killed no one. Is that what you got to do to get on that show nowadays on ABC? Suckers. You kill someone and they put you on Dancing with the Stars. Dan Look, what up? You joining us in the morning. Dan Look's awake, everybody. What up, man? We're chilling. Trying to figure out bass lines, man. I think this is what the... This will be re-record number 3. I keep going back and forth on this bass line. But I think this might be what we want. I think this might be it. A little sample chop. Did I do it? That's no way that's it. Bling. I know I didn't do it. Did I not record that or what? Yeah, see, what I did is I recorded that. Yeah, I fucked that up. I messed that up. Yeah, this is just the beat itself so far, man. It's grooving along nice, man. So I've been trying to put this bass line in there for like the past half hour. recording it. Not even doing that one. Yeah, maybe I need that, man. I need a swig of coffee. One more time. That's it. That's just it. It's gonna be it. Damn it. I didn't just do that again, did I? Oh, no, okay. That was me funking around. I wonder if I did that on that last one. Okay. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get through this together, guys. Better. Yes. Just keep telling myself it's better. All right, now what I want to hear. No sample in there. Oh, we still got samples, drum break samples. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Coffee went down the wrong pipe. Oh, damn. Making my eyes water. Correct. Unlimited undo. Undo. Hey, we came out with something a little bit better anyway, man. That one part of the bass line just wasn't sounding right when I was hitting it. Yeah, I know. That taking that whole sample out. What I want to hear is some more sample. So I'm deleting this other bass out of here. We don't need that. Yeah, I sampled a bunch of other things in. That Corona. Get some Corona in your coffee. Get the morning going. Get the morning going with Corona in your coffee. Corona in my coffee gets my morning going. I get it going. Corona in my coffee. Too soon, man. I ordered some beans. Got some coffee for me. It had coronavirus all up in it. Yeah. Yuck. Just that sound. Shit's funny, man. See what this one was. Manziel. Oh, come on, where's that? Oh, I had this drum break. Don't sound like I fixed it. That was all I took. This is like some piano. I didn't even chop the beginning of the sample up. Let me chop this sample. Chop, you sample. Oh, jazzy. Might kind of see what we can do. I think I just need to fix that. It's going to have to be slid. It's okay. I don't know how it's going to work and fit in with everything else. It actually kind of fits in with that bass, too. This. I dropped out this. Part of me wants to get rid of so much of that hi-hat banging around. It's not. I don't know about that. I kind of like this. Not with that ride in there. That ride's a little weird banging around too. It's just there's so much. A lot of hi-hat going on here. but it might. I think it sounds fine. Yeah, maybe I need to adjust some of these. Not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, those pianos, man. I'm kind of surprised at how those sound. Let's do a little quick save action. Good time to tell you to hit that like button right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. I see you. Just, exit out of the full screen. Go over, take your finger, go boop. Hit that little like button, man. Helps me out. Makes me feel like I'm important and shit, I like it. I like it. I appreciate it, Makes me feel good. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. But it works with that bass line, too. Giselle, what's going on with you, man? Glad you could join us here this morning. We're vibing out. Jazzy vibes today. We're chilling. But what's funny, though, is when we cut this out, things get all different. So let's just drop it to the beat. Yeah. Bring it in. I love that. That sample, man. Weird transitions there going back and forth, but yeah, this is. Yeah, that. Funny though, man, as I'm like singing about like coffee beans being an asshole, but then when you switch it to this jazz piano, it's like a whole different track. Yeah, man, it's just like kind of carries you along. Yeah, definitely wasn't planning on going there. But I have some more, I think, piano. I only sampled in 2 banks. Yeah, there's those samples right there. I don't think this is going to hit on it. Tell you a little secret, Ronald Biggs. YouTube is your friend. All of these are straight from YouTube, man. There's no crate involved. I have lots of records, man. I have tons of records. It's just when I do this show, for me to be throwing records up, and all my records are disgustingly dirty, man. Like I still have to go through like the whole inventory and just clean it, all of them. So every time I pull a record out, it's all musty and smelling and shit. So I got to clean them all, right? So that takes me like 5-10 minutes. So I haven't really been cleaning records. I've been ripping straight from YouTube, just like you shouldn't do at home. They don't sound bad, man. Like, said for like a piano and stuff, it would sound way different if I got this from a record. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be this clean, but it also exactly that. It wouldn't be this clean. If I had this song sampled from a record, you know how dope this would sound sampled from a record? Like if I actually had that piano part, like it wouldn't be so clean. Like you could almost think like I can't play that good on piano. You guys know that, but it could almost you could almost think that I played this like on the Chronos. It sounds that good in quality. You know what I mean? It's thin. It's thin. You know, but you still don't get that dusty, warm record tone, man. Yeah, the records that I have, man, I absolutely love because like around here, people listen to like weird shit. Like there's a lot of like Polish around here. So like if I go and get random crates of records, I'm almost certainly to get like 20 polka records, man, in there. Yeah, true that, man. At this point, man, this 2020 day and age, you're crate digging. I mean, you're just digging for samples. They're everywhere, man. Like I can't even get through a television show or a movie without hearing samples, man. Like if I hear something going on, I'm like shit, and then like I want to stop the whole movie, stop the whole show, put everything on pause. I gotta go grab my MPC, hook it all up, sample. I want to start gathering some more of that, man. Oh, you know what? I've been thinking too is today's already Thursday, so we obviously can't do this week. But next week, man, I think what I want to do is all movie samples, all like all samples taken from movies, man. Not sure if I'm gonna go genre, like if we want to like just stick to horror movie samples. Like I thought about that, like just like slasher movies or something like that. I mean, we can get real specific, man, to make shit real difficult on me if we want. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, you could only do Stanley Kubrick movies prior. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the route I want to go next week. Is definitely do movie samples. Like I said, I'm still not sure on genre if I just want to stick to like a certain genre. I like to just kind of keep it broad for right now. But that would really challenge me, man. Like V Shell, when V Shell told me about the Guns N' Roses sample, like I appreciate V Shell for throwing that out there like that too, man, because like that really put like this pressure on me that day, man. And I didn't appreciate it at the time. I was like, because I was fucking struggling on that live stream to try to make a track from Guns N' Roses samples. But looking back on it, man, like it really like I think pushed and like elevated just my mind and how I work with things and how I chop things up. Like I get so stuck on things. Okay, so we're definitely going with horror movies then, right? Dude, it is amazing. Like movie soundtracks are amazing. Who's my dude now? I forget his name just like slipped my mind. I mean, it's the guy who does a lot of the Tim Burton movies and stuff like that. Why did his name slip my mind? Yeah, I forget what his name was. Uh, it's like right there at the tip of my tongue. Danny Elfman. Go search like Danny Elfman uh, movie scores. Danny Elfman movie scores. Dude, he did like uh, Edward Scissorhands and shit. Like those Edward Scissorhands is a great soundtrack for samples, man. There is so much good stuff going on in there. It is incredible. I think there was a whole month, like a year and a half or so ago, that I sampled like just Danny Elfman tracks because this shit is so good. And I saw Red Baron Drums. I don't know if you guys follow Red Baron Drums. I think he's actually a local Pittsburgh guy, drummer, really good, really talented guy. Man, you follow him on Instagram. I think it's just Red Baron Drums. But we were taught like he did a post yesterday. He was playing some drum beats over the Yukon. What the fuck? It was that Yaka. How was her name? Yaka Yomasama. Yamasama. I'll figure it out. I probably don't want to do that. Yeah. Let me see. Because I do want to find her name. Because I've taken a lot of samples from her myself. So the least I could do is give her a shout out. Hako, yeah. Hako Yamasaki. Yeah. Hako Yamasaki. She has a bunch of albums, man, 70s, 80s. But yeah, I've listened to a lot of that, man. Got a lot of good samples from her as well. I think yesterday's sample, the main part of the sample was from her work. So yeah, you guys should go check out that too, man. I mean, that's a little bit different than the Danny Elfman that we were just talking about, but it's still something you should check out for sure. She's great. But yeah, Danny Elfman, man, that shit is crazy. I'm so stupid. So slow. Sounds like Disco Duck. What? Bring it up. I just wish those horns weren't all in there. I don't know if I could just put that at the end. I don't know how much I can mask that. God damn. It's like a snare. Like, that's great. Still like a little. Oh, there we go. I wonder if I would just keep. I think so. Seems like that wants to work for me. It's that weird snare hit. seems like a different bass line going on in there. Yeah, what up, homie? What's going on with you, man? Chilling. I think this is sample number 3. I think. I'm not sure if that's 3 or 4. Yeah, that's 3. Let me save this here real quick. Take a swig of coffee. I'm still not sure. I'm not hearing how this is gonna sequence out. We got like 3 different things going on here that I think sound good. Like this is the money shit right here. That's my shit. I like this. And this is nice. That just has a nice feel to it. It works well with that bass line, man. Especially when it rolls. I wonder if that wants to work there. That might work. Trying to turn it down. Almost wants to have a. That just sounds too busy. All right, I do have to chop in the sequences now that I have them like this. I just have too many different tracks going on. I need to get back and forth with them. It's just going to be a lot easier instead of me sitting there trying to track mute everything. Just to cut a couple up, see what we have, see what we were able to come up with here today, man. I think we actually got something that's halfway decent. It's not a full fleshed out track, but what we do have is a few different pretty solid beats, I think, man. At least two of them definitely are solid. That one with them horns, man, I'm just not sure. It's just so repetitive with that horn. Kind of gets to me. That's why I've been liking dropping lyrics on my tracks, man, because I really want people to hear what it sounds like having someone rap on my beats. You know what I mean? Because some of the stuff it might sound so simple, but once you have the lyrics on it, it kind of brings everything together, and then the beat doesn't sound so simple. I mean, the beat's still going to be simple, right? It's still the same beat, but people hear things differently, man, when it has those verses on it. Like, I just know they do. So, like, that's why I've been wanting to get verses on my shit. I thought I copied that. Damn, what am I doing here? Copy 4. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay. So let's go back to what we have. We have just beat. This beat might sound all right now with having that build up at the end here. Yeah. Might be able to put, actually, I'm going to put a little verbiage on that to let that tail out a little bit. I think large is going to be too large. Take down that room size in this time. Bring up the mix. Actually, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to drag out some. Let's hear this go into that piano. Okay. You know what that needs, though? Need some of them patented my dead crash cymbals. Patent pending. I think I only put them on there. We're at 74 BPMs today, man. Yeah, I accept all acapellas. MyDeadFriendz at gmail.com. Oh, I might like that. Crashes in there. All right, listen to this back. I want to take that bass line out of this intro. I just want to hear what it's like. You know what I should do is really cut that. I feel like I can do so much more to that bass line. All right. We have that build up there. Take those out. But I feel like this bass line is more so for this sample. Yeah, that's a little wild. Take it back to this intro hit. Yeah. Can you rap over that piano? It's gonna be weird. Smash the, yeah. Smash the blotter with an ink blot. Just for starters, regardless of the ridicule, I still keep it proper. Who had a lot of that? Who try to smash stop? Yeah, I totally lost it. Trying to mash with those pianos, man, to try to like rap with that piano. Get me all off. If we can leave this one here with that build up and the bass line. I did change that break at one point. That break might actually work. It's a little bit different, man. How's that? That bop da bop bop. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I just wanted to drop like a big sub bass in there. Because all that other shit has that regular bass. Why is that crash symbol on there? Okay, there's bull. Mm. Big bass. Yeah, a couple of drip ups. Smash the blotter with an ink blot. Just for starters, regardless of the ridicule, I still keep it proper. Got a lot of that. Try to smash stop, at least the top is a reachable level. The longer that I stay away from devils, then you know it's true. But this is something that I cannot do. But it happens in my dreams when I sleep for a few. Wake up to you, put me back to sleep, please, where I'm the only one that feels all the pain and the tragedy. Tragedies finding me, finally, line be free. Mind be clean, 7-9 all the time. Motherfucker trash talking, sucker, back that shit up. You got 10, well remember back when all I need is 3. It's a little weird, man. Like it's like I gotta put yesterday's beat on because yesterday's was like so hardcore. Like I think so. Like it was so like heavy and like boom bap banging. And this one's all like yeah. This one's all jazzy and chill and just vibing. It's just like way different than yesterday. I enjoy it. Yeah, it's better having this with no bass. I like this couple drum skip up. Yeah, man. Shit. I think we did pretty good today, if I do say so myself. If you didn't know, I'm the DD. This is my dead friends. The last hour, if you were hanging out with us, I think at least the last hour and a half anyway, we chilled, we hung out, we talked, we had some laughs, we figured some things out. I had a question and I answered it myself. Crazy. It's been a pretty good morning, man. I hope everyone's having a good morning. I hope everyone has a good day. I'm going to take off for the day, mix things up. I do think I'm probably going to mess with this bass line a little bit more for these certain parts because this piano part, I still like that end part I do in the bass line, but I still feel like it needs fleshed out a little bit more, man. It needs a different part of the bass line if I'm going to be switching back and forth into that. Like I know I added that sub bass in that other part now, so I'm hoping that might maybe give it some variation because that shit drops in. But I'm a sub bass guy. Like I like sub bass. Like I'm not a real 808 person. Like I don't really use 808s in any of my beats. Uh-oh. Emergency alert system's blasting off. Hopefully it's just a test. Maybe it's just a test. Hopefully, oh, I guess they're done with it. Message from WTE, emergency alert system. That shit pops up nowadays, man. I'm like, okay, people bombing us or what? I got to go up and start loading guns up. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, hit that like button. That really helps me out. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. It's 25th of September. We're almost through September already. I'm going to be chilling here. Next week, we got the movie samples to look forward to. Continue to remind me about movie samples just so I remember, because I'm going to try to start collecting this weekend and try to start collecting maybe some movie samples today and stuff like that. So I have some things ready for next week, man. I appreciate you. Ronald Biggs, enjoy that MPC one today. Dan Look, thanks for stopping in. Homie, appreciate you. Giselle, Wizard, we're all up in here today, man. Santiago, V-Show even stopped by today, man. We had Bionic. We had everybody in here today, man. Sherry was up in here. Man, we had an eventful morning today, if I do say myself. Say so myself. If I do, I do. Have a good day, everyone. Don't die today. Don't slip in the shower. It's slippy. Watch yourself. Be careful. If you didn't know, I'm the Dee. This is my dead friends. Have a good day, man. Peace out, everyone.